Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Crafty Grandma Crispy, and today I wanted to share with you a memorial guest book that I made for a dear friend that passed away recently. The family was very nautical. They had a boat when I was younger, and he was in the Coast Guard, so it just seemed apropos to give it a nautical theme. So our guest book today, I used some Stampin' Up! Products. I also used a Tim Holtz ring binder, large ring binder. I used some early Espresso ink from Stampin' Up! The rope twine is what I used to make the sailor's knot. Tutorial on Pinterest, very helpful. I did use the Open Sea, the anchor, and the Compass Rose stamps from the Open Sea Stampin' Up! Stampin' set. I also used some of my not quite navy cardstock and the, I believe it's Nautical Expedition Designer Series paper. Okay. So we have our dimensions here are 6 inches tall, 9.5 inches wide, and the spine is 1 and it's about 1 1/4 wide. So the front detaches, is just held on with magnets. And I do this so that I can set the front aside, and then when the book is open and people are signing on the back side of the pages, it doesn't damage the front. And then the back side I just decorated with some Designer Series paper and the Compass Rose stamp, just to hold the magnet, cover the magnets and all that fun stuff. So this chain's kind of like an anchor chain. I added some nautical charms to it, and it does detach so that when people are signing, I can, move the charms out of the way of people signing. And then this is the back side, just fancy Designer Series paper. So the inside, we have the front inside cover, pictures of him in different stages of his life, and then beginning and ending. And then I just had a piece of vellum just protecting the front inside cover from the wet ink at the time, but it still works. This is a piece of chipboard covered on both sides with Designer Series paper, and that's to protect the pictures on the inside front cover from, signatures. And these I did in Word. I did about 2 pages per 8.5 by 11 sheet, and just put some pictures in there and printed them off and cut them. And there's some scripture the family requested. And then on the back inside cover, I have where I signed it. So that is it. And you can see the binder. So I added the ring binder to a piece of covered chipboard, and then I glued that to the book base. And I strung some baker's twine on the back and just left enough to be able to loop a jump ring, and that's to attach the chain to. So that is the memorial guest book. Thanks for watching.